You can use your clock on your iPhone to create a timer. So go find your clock right here, so you know where it is. Here's your clock. All right, but we're gonna go ahead and get out of that. I'm gonna hit the home button. And what I need to do is I need to share my screen. So I'm going to swipe up from the bottom, and sometimes it's a little finicky. The record screen option right here. So after that's ready, there you go. All right, and you can tell it's recording when I'm gonna go click my home button and see that red line at the top. So right now it's recording my screen. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to find the Apple clock. All right, so here it is. I'm going to click the clock button, and then I'm going to determine how long I want to record, how long I want that timer to record. So I'm just going to show you for 30 seconds, and you can just choose how long, how short. You can actually record for quite a long time depending on how much space. But just to show you right here, I'm just going to start recording for 30 seconds. I'm gonna hit start. Now I'm gonna walk away. I'm not gonna do anything because if I go to Safari, if I go check my email or my text, it's going to record it because it's recording what's on your screen. So what you are looking at is what it's recording. Now, if you have something really long to record, just make sure you have enough memory, because I was trying to record a video that was 27 minutes long and I didn't have enough memory, so I had to record it in bits and pieces, and I didn't realize that you actually can do a whole lot of recording time, but it depends on the space that you have. So now it's done. It told me it's safe. Phone storage. All right, so this is kind of neat. So this will tell you right here. Now, this takes a while for it to break down the different sections of the memory, so I just did a screen print to save some time so I can show you. All right, so when I first checked how much memory I have, this is what came up. So I have a lot of my memory taken up by apps on my phone and photos. And then this is kind of a catch-all phrase. This can be pretty much a whole bunch of things, but what a lot of that is from Safari, so Internet Explorer. And so what I did is I went and I cleared the Internet Explorer history, and then the end result was this. So look at the difference between this and this. All right, and you can just go to your settings, go to Safari and clear history to get rid of that. All right, so now I want to show you what we recorded. So I'm going to go to camera. So here it is. So you can see it recorded my screen, and I'm going to scroll through so you can see. There it is, and there is. So I've got all this junk actually. So I'm going to, and now I'm going to crop it because I don't want all that garbage. So I'm going to get rid of the beginning stuff. Just want to record the timer. And right when it goes to 0, almost there. Okay, so right when it goes to 30, perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna get rid of the stuff at the end. Okay, come on, and 0, great. So the other thing I'm going to do, so I cut the front and the back end. Now I want to cut this other information out because it does not look good. So I'm going to crop it, and I'm gonna go up here. There you go, nice and big, so I can see it better. And that looks about right. And then I'm gonna click done, save video. So now it's edited. So wait until this is done. Now this takes a while to prepare this. So the longer the video is, the longer it will take to prepare this for you. It's kind of a time suck, but that's why don't touch your screen or just keep it active. Actually, you might want to tap it a few times and watch it. Otherwise, it won't save it. All right, so that's good, that's done. So now I can go to my video that I want to add the clock to. So you will need some sort of app. So I'm using Perfect Video and whatever app you're using. Okay, so this is the one I did, which had the clock in it. So if I go next, I'll show you. So you could see here it is, the little clock. And if I scroll through, okay, so there's that. So now I'm going to show you how to import your clock. So let's just do it here. This is my end screen. Actually, let's go back. I'll show you here. So I'm going to edit this. Let's just go to the end. And so what I did is I went to picture in picture, because it's now a picture. And I'm going to delete, or I'll show you. So here is, I'll just delete this last one, which is this right here. And you want to figure out, do your math when your end is, and start the picture in picture at the start, not the end, because it's going to go forward, if that makes any sense. All right, so now I'm going to find that last. There it is, done. Okay, now I'm going to edit this. I'm going to pinch it to make it the size I want. And I found that the best size is about the size of my head, depending on how far away I am from this camera, but my head's pretty small in this picture, so don't want it that small. So I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller because you don't want it to be too distracting. So this might be about right. So there's my timer. But if you look, if I make this bigger, I don't like this bell, and I don't like seeing the time. So what I did is I created, okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna move this here. Come on, now it's being picky. All right, there we go. So now I created some text to overlay where the time and the bell is, and then I just moved it here. So that's how I created my clock.